Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play of Red Faction Guerrilla. This is Kroll Centro. Been a little bit since I've been having uploads so that I don't have so much on my hard drive. It really does take up a pretty significant portion.
It's working, Mason. People in Oasis are joining our cause.
Alright, let's see what we got. Blah 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 blah. Been trying to figure out what I want to do. See, I'm trying to figure some of these out. I really am not making good use out of that rocket launcher, to be perfectly honest. But maybe I'll leave it there for a little while longer. I think mostly right now I'm using a demolitions heavy set. I mean, every one of these tools can be used for demolition to one extent or another. So, we got that. You know, let's go ahead, before I go grab a vehicle and try to figure out where I'm at. Let's go ahead and, where I'm at, plot-wise. See what kind of missions we got that we still need to grab. Looks like I still need to make an attempt or two at that transporter mission. I'm not sure if we can get to this one or not. Yeah, I think we can. Alright. So there's this big ol' honkin' area over here you're not going to get to even though it's on the map. Some of this is actually for later on, especially the irradiated zone. If you enter this zone, you start taking radiation damage pretty fast right through your vehicle, and it will kill you. But, anyways, still got something over there. I think that might be another one of those racing ones, which I'm not too fond of. But, let's see if I get interrupted on my way. I can always hope for it, right? You can see how excited I am to go for these transporter missions. The more I play this game, the less I like those transporter missions. A lot of people love them, I'm sure. That's racing, you know? People like racing. I just am not one of those people that likes racing, I guess. Especially racing that you fail over and over and over. It's not like I'm that bad at the games. I'm sure I don't play a lot of the big racing games. About the biggest I've played are the Mario Kart games. And I've gotten all the best unlocks for several of the games in the series. Kind of got out of the whole racing game series as a whole, though, because I'm not really big onto hyper-fast reaction times. I've realized that I'm not really getting any better over the time that I have been gaming. I don't even know how long. Let's see. I think it was about 5 or 6 when I first started playing games, and I'm about a month shy of turning 31. So it should give you an idea. I've been gaming for a long time. Alright, let's see where I'm at. Progress reports this big. I always have to check on this because it is so easy to get lost. Yeah, I need to go further out this way or else I'm going to get stuck. There we go. Here's a good road. Let's follow the road until they try... Well, I was going to say until they start shooting at us, but I think I'm going to follow it afterwards and just ignore them. Because, especially because I know that I'm about to hit the bridge, and... Man... See? Crossing the bridge is a crime here. I'm telling you, they do not like me. Oh, hey, I haven't actually gotten these yet. And what the heck? Let's do some combat mining. I mean, hey, we've done, let's see, vehicular mining, nanite mining, high explosive mining, I think. Have I done that? You know what? I don't think I have done explosive mining. There, just to say I've done it. And so why not do mining and combat at the same time? Actually, it would have been more of a combat mining if they actually followed me instead of, you know, standing around staring off into space and going, "Rah, we don't like you." You know, it reminds me a little bit too much of some protesters. Not to say protesters are bad, just that we get all kinds. Anyways, alright, I haven't hit this area. Oh, no. I did hit this area. And then I did a mission which required it to be built, and therefore I brought it all back. You know what? No, I am not going to accept your reality. Instead, I will smash it to pieces. And not just the vehicle. But this is a good start. Now, I just realized that if I'm actually going to be coming through here, I'm pretty certain at least one of those 2 transport missions is going to require me to drive through here, and I would like to keep it relatively flat terrain here. Oh, hi. I didn't know there was someone there until I started hearing your death. Actually, Where's the guy? Underneath somewhere? I can't even find him. I don't know. Alright, first things first. Man. What happened? Hey, hey. I said get in the vehicle, not get shot in the face. You got those two mixed up. Deaths happen. Except you know what this means. It means we're 5 minutes into the video, and so far all I've done is chat about the fact that I've gotten back, stumble around looking for my vehicle, drive partway to the location, and get shot in the face. Let's hope the rest of the video is a little bit higher quality gameplay than that, or at least better skill. Okay. And admittedly, I haven't played in a few weeks, so I'm getting a little rusty at the moment, which I'll catch up on shortly. But you combine being rusty with the fact that it's always... you do much worse when you're doing Let's Plays. And I'll be a little bit rusty at the whole, you know, gotta focus on more than one thing at a time. I guess I could say I did do the mining. Sort of. It's not exactly a great achievement considering how little was done. But anyways. Okay, spin around. Anyways, the idea is that if I can hit that one point and level off the terrain, which is probably all we're going to get in this vehicle, or excuse me, this video, not vehicle, then I should be able to have a little bit easier time navigating that area. There is a decent chance that it'll be rebuilt again for some other mission, but at the least, it might give me a chance to be able to get around without having to worry as much about some of the other problems that can come up. To be more specific about what problems I'm talking about, it's that you can get shot, knocked off course a little bit. You can take enough damage to where, on top of other blockades coming up and whatnot, you can get your vehicle blown up and so forth. It's not really going to make a big difference on these ones, I don't think, because of the angle of where I'm coming in. It probably isn't a big deal. You know what? Preemptive strike. Wow, he went far. I forgot how far these guys fly when you hit them with a hammer. That explosion I just saw, that I think I saw a blue explosion, that's usually not the EDF. But I don't see any Marauders here. They're the ones that usually use the blue explosives. I don't know what kind of... is that it? No, that's just mining. What the heck. I want to do combat mining, right? Maybe they'll actually come after me. Or maybe I'll be able to get them off my tail this way. This may be a fireproof way. I'm just a miner. Pay no attention to the fact that I shot you in the face with a hammer. Yes, I'm aware hammers don't shoot. We'll just ignore that fact for now. If you insist. Okay. That was not the strongest throwing arm. Really? I gotta work on my aim. Okay, let's try this. Bye. And bye. And bye. That works. Okay. Thin their numbers a little bit. Okay, I don't need to worry about all these debris type vehicles that are wrecks. Come to think of it, man, it has been a while if I forgot that I can drive over people anymore. Whoa. Okay, to the right. Can you move to the right? Are you capable of moving to the right? No, you're not. Alright. Still turning to the left. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. I think. Okay, let's try straight. That's not straight. You know what? Whatever. By the way, roadblocks are actually really effective at stopping you from driving through them. Then again, I think this may just be a bad beat now that I see it. At least for demolitions. Man, this thing isn't smashing through anything. Fine. I'll go demolitions the old-fashioned way. Explosives. Or explosive vehicles. Same difference. Alright. Gotcha. And let's see. That's not going to be good for demolitions, so I'll just break it apart. I probably should use these for higher demolishing power as a whole, be able to clear things out a little bit faster. Let's get out of here. Okay. That's considered destroyed by their standards, but not mine. But at least it took a good chunk out. Basically, so I'll see if I can inform you on how this works. Right now, there's a ton of random debris around. When you are demolishing a building, if you want it to be flat, keep in mind that any debris that is loose and movable will disappear after a while. Anything that's like this, it's stuck, just keep hitting it with the hammer and it will actually delete it after a while if it does not move it. There are some exceptions of, there are some indestructible support beams in this game, so that's just something to keep in mind. In fact, there is a specific demolitions... Hey, don't jump in the way of my hammer. You guys are terrible at combat. It's no wonder you're losing the war. Well, were, until I came along.
You got it!
Anyways, if you have, like for example, okay, this is going to be in the way. But when you eventually come back to it, it will, only pieces that are actually solid on the ground are still going to be there. So it is possible, therefore, to be able to cut short exactly how much you're destroying, and actually be able to do a pretty good job of keeping the terrain really flat. I mean, it's not going to be perfect unless you really take some meticulous time, which is why I have honestly considered, to be perfectly honest, trying to flatten the entirety of every EDF building in the game. And for those who don't mind, you know, crushing the good guys, being a villain and all that, or just being a jerk, you know. You could try setting a goal for yourself if you get bored enough and really love smashing things in the game. To see if you can level the entire world so there is one building left standing, aside from those that are physically impossible to destroy. And that would actually, I think, be an interesting, if time-consuming challenge one could give themselves. Certainly someone out there has done this before. I mean, the game's been out for a long time. Anyways, but in my case, I'm mostly just trying to clear out this one area, because you have a lot of racing missions that go through here, including a lot of ones that we have not done yet. And I think even one or two or three actually, I think that we've actually done. Okay, we're starting to get a few too many of you guys. That's an explosive on your face. You know, those things were remarkably effective. You ever noticed that? Alright, I hear burning, and I'm near a vehicle. And yeah, I just had a vehicle explode. That's why I decided to suddenly move. Over time, you learn these things. Sometimes the hard way. Actually, in this case, many times the hard way, and still apparently need to learn a lesson. Anyways.
No! No!
And I fall over, because, you know, getting out of a vehicle is apparently hard. Anyways, but... this is actually taking more time than I was hoping for.
Did you think it would be easy?
But hey, you know, to take out a few things of more importance, whatnot. We are up to orange alert, so I'm going to have to watch out for that. It could get deadly if it goes to red alert for long. Hear that, or I may just end up being sent back to base. I guess that is deadly if you're dead. Okay. Being dead's a bad thing for your health, usually. Ow. Get some more salvage, which I can't even use right now. It's okay. It'll be useful later. No, don't keep that. No, you're still alive. Not anymore. Remedy that problem. Ah! Now we got some demolitions power. Hey, don't take cover behind the vehicle or you will end up dead. Alright. Let's go ahead. Let's level this terrain out. Good old-fashioned way. driving a vehicle right through everything. Whoa, 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 whoa. Well, that's not quite the terrain I wanted to level, but you know what? We'll take what we can get. And, come on. You don't have much horsepower on this vehicle, do you? Well, actually, you probably have a ton of horsepower. But, you know, it's kind of a moving van type vehicle, like semi. Like they're equivalent thereby. Probably just don't have enough horsepower to make up for how big it is. And we just hit red alert. Yep, this is definitely speeding things up a few notches. And this should at least help to keep the hazards down. Well, it's a good ways through. I do feel this last little portion would be nice to be broken off, but it doesn't look like it's going to make it reasonable to do so. Alright. So at this point, I'm going to call it good enough. I don't need the whole thing cleared. This would be a good time to retreat / head towards the next mission. And we'll probably have to call it. We're actually over the 15 minutes that I aimed for. Whoops. Not whoops to hitting the sign, just whoops to the fact that I kind of forgot. Oh, right. Speaking of forgetfulness. I thought so. I didn't quite miss the turnoff. I was forgetting that there's no actual road that goes out here. I mean, there's a path, but it's not a road. Alright, now I gotta figure out where this is. Hi. My vehicle can hit harder. There we go. Where were we? Man, does it really have to take that long to load up the map every time? So many games do a better job of that. Alright, anyways. Looks like I'll have to come out and explore it here a bit now that I think about it. Hey, a little bit of drive-by mining. And apparently I hit one pump too many. Well, since we're at green alert, this is as good a time as any. I'm going to go ahead and call the video from here, and I will see you all next time.